do stay on with me. We are now going to take a couple of more breaking updates now coming in from the war situation. Let's move ahead to take those viewers. Now, shipping data from analytics firm KPLER Kepler has also indicated that more than 20 vessels passed through the Strait of Hormuz on April 18, marking the highest level of maritime traffic through the key waterway since March 1, when the ongoing conflict involving Iran began. The data suggests a partial revival of movement through the strategic choke point, which has seen heavily disrupted trade due to regional tensions and security concerns. There is partial revival of shipping. In some welcome news, Mr. Karori saying, what do you make of that, and for how long can we expect sustenance of this revival?
You have elaborately mentioned about the real-time tracker of the ships. But the problem is somewhat deeper. Deeper in the sense Iran has blockade for the enemy country ships, whereas US blockade is made for the simply Iranian ships. But that's not the complete picture of the situation. The complete picture is more deeper, and that deeper is about 15 days back. While addressing to the nation, President Trump told that U.S. oil is the zero oil is passing of the U.S. from this Hormuz Strait. So U.S. is not concerned about the Hormuz Strait. Those who are affected, those who are getting the oil through this route, they must think about it. They should open. Then what happened during the last 15 days? Why Trump has changed its strategy? I think it is the part of a broader global vision and strategy of the United States. And that is to contain the Chinese and Russian influence. If Iran is not defeated, then the Chinese and Russian influence in global politics will increase. Because in the Venezuela, China and Russia did not take much interest. Even when Nigeria was struck, China and Russia did not take interest. But here in Iranian case, China and Russia, they are deeply concerned about it. Once Iran is defeated, it will amount to the containment of Chinese and Russian influence globally. So that these countries are also concerned. And so that is why situation is becoming more complex. And the US is finding it very, very difficult to defeat Iran. Still, US is committed. The major problem with the United States is United States is not getting support from allies because of the Trump's contradictory statements and Trump's attitude towards the allies and adversaries alike. So the problem is US broader design is not the Iran-US war or Israel-Iran war or the Palestinian problem or the West Asian problem. So if the broader picture is there, that is the global vision and strategy of the United States, and that will determine the US role, hegemony and domination in the world in future. Over.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Singh. Please do stay on once again with us. Viewers, now thousands of people are reportedly taken to the streets of Tehran in a show of